Okay, it's back to work we go at the nurseries in Mumby in Lincolnshire. So as you're watching this, it's probably a week behind, which most of the videos have been this year, with one thing and another. But today's Thursday, and we're coming into the August bank holiday weekend. And the country, especially the west side of the country today, has got the tail end of a hurricane that hit America. So here in Lincolnshire, apparently we're not going to be too bad, but between today and tomorrow, we could get rain and some very strong gusts of wind. So I was just noting, travel trolls have taken down their awning. My next door neighbour's got his awning down, I'm taking it as a precautionary measure. Unfortunately, my little old pulled awning, which is good old fashioned, I've not so far ever had a problem with it. So I'm hoping it's that's going to be okay. I might do another video on just on awnings, or my case scenario about awnings. So yeah, so I've just been unpacking all my clean clothes for the rest of the week, and it's going to be a bit of a strange one this, because on bank holiday Monday will be the day where I finish for my days off. So that's going to be a strange one. And then we're coming into the end of August. Thinking about September, and I'm on my final countdown to be finishing my role here and to be ending my career, if you can call it a career, as a campsite warden. And new challenges ahead. Right, I'm going to get back to the office. I've just seen Dave, and he's left me a load of notes for what's been going on over the last couple of weeks, so I'll go and tackle those, and let's crack on and let's see whether we manage to get a full vlog out of today. Maybe should have also mentioned it's bin day, and we're not having rain today. We're having the tail end of a hurricane. I've got two gentlemen loitering with intent. It's very blustery. Just had a message off Sandra. She's in Norfolk. She's had to repeg her tent last night. Anyway, she's okay. As I say, on the west side of the country, especially Ireland, seem to have had it bad. Right, sort of very briefly getting myself sorted out here. So today should be fine. Tomorrow is the Friday before the bank holiday, so it's going to be a bit mad. And I just had a little package delivered. I'm not too sure who sent it, because I haven't got a name, but I've got a little fridge magnet. So thank you ever so much for whoever sent over this. Look at this here. Some little catchphrases that I've conjured up over the last couple of years. So yeah, what have you got there? You got it never rains here. You have no idea how lucky you are to have me. And those of a certain age. So thanks for that. That'll take pride and praise on our fridge back at home. So yeah, I'm going to keep that safe. I'll leave it on my desk for now, because I'm not back home now for another 4-ish days. But I think I'm just going to go over now, open up the mower shed, because really I should be starting the big mow today, but we'll wait and see. Let's go and open it up and make sure everything's okay. And now the biffa bin's out. No, definitely no blue sky, but it's very gusty. And there'll be no babies in here today. I have a random pigeon. No, unless the robin appears when I open this up, which sometimes happens. So, have you had the storms? As I say, they'll be a week ago when you're watching this. Did you get the tail end of the storms on the west end of the country, especially in Scotland and Western Ireland? Chaos. I think Dave said there's 3 tents have gone up over here, one off the island, pitch number 2, all packed up early. Sensible that, to be honest, if in doubt. Safe travels and then get home safely. Yeah. Well, standard number 8, thank you for the rasher snacks. here. So I'll take those home, and I've got it's like a little goodie bag, this, isn't it? I've got some Haribos, some bottled Guinness. Oh, look at this here. Oh, we had some of this ages ago, and some other Campsite Warden energy drinks. Yeah, it can be a little bit sad, this, because I've been here for 3 years, and obviously the first year was a baptism of fire, but you get your regular people that have come numerous times over the time that I've been here at the nurseries, and then obviously you get your repeat visitors that came last year, and the repeat ones that have been here for a third year, and sort of saying goodbye to people. Yeah, I know I've said it before, you sort of come here as strangers and leave as friends, but you know, this particular family, yeah, we've got to know them really, really well, and yeah, their birthdays are all in the new year, January and February birthdays. So I've just done it in order. Wish them a happy Christmas, a happy New Year, and happy birthdays going forward. But yeah, the regulars that have been here, I'm sure our paths will cross again. I don't know what we're going to be doing as far as me and Sandra going camping or caravanning or motorhoming goes. At the moment, I've got no intentions to do any touring in any shape or form for the foreseeable future. That might change. We're taking our Adria caravan back with us. I've got a couple of plans with that and some other things which I'm not going to disclose at the moment. And we've got the little dandy trailer tent. So we loved our time when we had the little dandies. You could just hook that on and off you went. So yeah, I'm not too sure, but we will wait and see. Oh, this wind, right. I've got everybody out now. I've got somebody over on pitch 19, has been there for a week, and they've so I'm going to go and cut that down. I'm going to do the camping pitches as well, to make sure there's no grass cuttings, make sure everything's okay down there, nothing's blown down. Put up 2 signs that are blown over. Apparently by Saturday afternoon all these winds should have stopped. I just had 2 pigeons up here who've just flown out, so I'm not too sure quite what they were doing. And the robin was back over here as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure what he's doing in here, but very regularly now he's coming out from somewhere. So if I'm filming you spot him, let me know. Right, I shouldn't say too long, half an hour on this now, and that'll do for today. I'm not going to stay out too long. It's so windy. I might have to go and put my warm hoodie on. So this little grey hoodie is super thin. When I go to my caravan to get my dinner stuff, I might pull up something a bit warmer. Oh, wait, what a contrast in the weather. This time last week we were out in the sea. Well, yesterday I was out in the sea. Anyway, quickly get this done and then pitch number 19, and we'll be calling that a wrap as far as the motor goes. 40 little rabbit there, lots and lots of baby rabbits this year. They're all quite healthy. Right, there's the biffa bin done. Thursday, we normally get rain on a Thursday, always rains on a Thursday, or bad weather. Right, that was first time in, I don't think last year we actually put 3 biffa bins out, but we may have done that after the bank holiday weekend, but we had to put 3 bins out this week because it's been that busy. Right, I'm going to commission in 2 and take out 1. Right, so what we got here now, 24 and 18 I think it is. I've gone 2 days early because of the strong gusts we've got, and the forecast in 2 days time, which is bank holiday Saturday, is now looking like rain is going to hit. So yeah, right, so I'm pork pie. Helen got a bit of an healthy option. I've got a bit of a salad as well to graze on today. I brought my car up. I've got a couple of boxes and bits up that I've been up here for since last year to go back to the bungalow, and I'm going to put those in the car this afternoon and get them back home. Right, Storm Lilian. So it swept over Ireland and over the west side and up to Scotland yesterday. We're sort of down from Hull. We're just down here, and this weather warning now. That's sort of getting us, but it should come from the west and come over here anyway. That's why people have left early. Just loaded me a couple of boxes in the back of the car here. I'm going to put the car back and just had a call off of somebody on touring to say a tent's struggling. Doesn't look like it's struggling, but I am going to just go and just have a quick ride around. I think everybody's okay. I'm sure they're okay, but we'll go and double check. Not exactly a big branch. I've always had concerns more about that tree because a lot of that is dead. And if that comes down at some stage, it won't be very pretty. Hey. Right, I'm going to empty the dog bin ready for the weekend. Now the Bifford man's bin. Right, now which pigeon are you? Are you a new pigeon or are you one of the old pigeons? I've got no idea why I keep coming in here and waving and saying hello to pigeons. How are you? Oh, I like the style. Where are you going? Right, I think I saw two of you before. Where's the other one gone? Are you having a bit of a hop along? Oh, okay. Oh, hop along again. Okay. And again. Right, so that's where the nest is. So you can have a look in that nest now. Right, what on earth are you doing? Oh, there's two. Oh, right, hang on a minute. Right. There's two of them. Right, he's on the white one. There they go. I don't know what they're doing. Right. Well, where's the robin? Goodness me, that's another big bin of poo. Come over to the field in a minute because since I've been away, this field has now been harvested. So that I've got the weeds off it, and then it's all going to be ready to get the straw baled. Now come to that in a minute. Let me get this emptied. It was up here just a week ago, wasn't it? Saying it was due to be harvested and everything. Let's try to zoom in a little bit. So I don't know whether you can see over here now. This will all be baled up in the next day or so, and all the straw bales will be done. A lot of pigeons in here. But the thing that happens now is all the mice that were out there now start to scupple inland. So you start to get the rodents back on board. And you know what we've not had this year yet at all? We've not had an invasion of the little black flies, have we? So we've had blue bottles and everything, but yeah, none of the little ones. We normally get absolutely hit by them. Perhaps it's just the timing has been good because it's been so windy. They'll have blown away. But yeah, beautiful. Look over here now. Picking it up, there's a van here, and I'm thinking, oh, it's a check-in, but it's not. It's an Amazon delivery. Right, bin lid open, and get the pile of dog poo to the bottom of the bin. Big bag. And the arrival isn't an arrival. Pigeon, I think. Can you see him walking along? I won't go too far near him. Can't quite fly yet. He's trying. Good luck, pigeon. Still waiting for some arrivals, but I think I'm going to close this down. The wind's dropped quite significantly, so there's a tent setting up there, you can see there, and I just told them to make sure they peg down strong. And Sandra's been re-pegging her tent down. Fingers crossed you'll have a video in a few days after watching this, if Sandra's managed to video what's been going on at the Treehouse Festival. Sorry, I didn't show you. Sorry, I've just been weeding. I'm doing a bit of weeding. That's empty now. Working myself up a bit of a sweat. Right, I'm going to get in the freezer and have a look at what I'm going to be feeding myself tonight. I can't remember the name of the flies before. Thunderflies. We've had a complete lack of thunderflies this year. I don't know whether it's just been the weather, or whether we're going to still get hit by them at some stage. Frozen tea tonight. A nightmare. I can't cook it because I've got last one to come in, and could be a couple of hours before that happens. But I'm going to go and put it in my van, ready in anticipation. And our leaflets are just really getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Do you remember pre-COVID, where companies used to come round and offloading leaflets all the time? And since COVID, a lot of companies went under and then went electronic, and yeah, anyway, not very many left now. And so a lot of these are still from a couple of years ago. I've taken the car museum, the little model car museum ones away, because the owner, I think when we mentioned, they ended up with getting really, really poorly and stuck in Spain, and apparently there's a notice on the door saying not opening. Some stage I'll go and have a look if there's any more on that. But what's his name? Chris. Yeah, what a shame. Right, let's going to pop this back to the caravan. Oh, hello, pigeon. Where have you gone? What do you think of your new airbed? How tall is it? Because you're about 6 foot. Oh, you should just about fit on it, I think, won't you? Alright, so we're going to go. Sorry, I've got my legs exposed to daylight again. 2 times in 1 week, like. It's very, very still, and the sea's a long way out. I was just saying to Lee before, when you're a kid, those of a certain age, why do you want to be buried in the sand, innit? It's weird, isn't it? Because I used to enjoy being buried for some reason. We've seen a few kids buried. Right. Oh, somebody made a big sandcastle. Are you going to jump on it? Oof. Right, I think I'm going to finish the video off here, but at the end of this, in a moment, there's a very, very short clip with Lee and the new airbed from the other day. For some reason, I don't know why, but it stayed on the camera. So just in case you're wondering why there's just a random clip of Lee, that's the reason for it. As I say, as I'm recording this, we've just had some extremely windy weather and battling down the hatches for the next 24 hours. We're going into tomorrow, which is Friday before the bank holiday. It's it's our final, it's the last big full day. But, and I'll leave a big but on this, in September, if we have the prospect of a dry spell, it can go ape with everybody having to come away because the sun came out. It's happened most years where I've worked, to be honest. You can just get an absolute bedlam September weekend just because the sun comes out. So even though I'm expecting this to be the last mad weekend, never say never to another one in September. Right, I'm going to go. I've still got one to check in, which is the way the mop flops. And here's a little clip of Lee with his new airbed.